Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 10 of Schwarzesmarken, and dang, this episode got intense real fast. So pretty much what happens in this one is Kuruke, I always have a hard time with some of these names in this one. The girl from West Germany is actually going to East to figure out, because the West is unsure on what they should do. Should they help the rebellion fight off the Stasi, or should they just roll on in and defeat them and unify Germany? I actually honestly, it's messed up to think that let's just go in there, forget the rebellion and everything, unify Germany. It seems more of a smart, logical decision, but obviously East Germany is not all bad people. The Stasi, if they are taken out, it'll be a totally different government and everything. So I can kind of see what you would it's hard decision for the West to make. And so she goes there to figure out a reasoning for them to help them instead. So she goes there, and in the end what happens is Theodora, dang savage, ends up coming up with a plan that let's make it a trap, use them as a trap. And they fight them in a city where there's innocent civilians, and you see people, just these innocent people dying. Like that one guy was like, hey, come on, get over here, and to I guess his wife or girlfriend or something, and just rubble falls on her. There's people inside the building when one of the things crash into it, and I'm just like, dang, those poor innocent people, but that's war for you. It's an ugly thing, but sometimes it's a necessary thing to do these. I'm not, what's it called, I'm not saying this is what you gotta do, you always gotta don't think like that. But in a way, I can kind of see to take out some of their people, some of those the enemy, by risking some of the people, by saving more people. That's how people always come up with that kind of excuse. And I don't know what I would do, to be honest, if I would make it a trap and do that. But the trap did work. The action was actually pretty cool, seeing all of them fight, including seeing the rebellion kind of mech versus people, guerrilla warfare thing. It was pretty cool to see that. This is the episode, of course, where that ending, all I gotta say is dang. Honestly, it was hitting me in the feels, that's for sure. I felt sorry for Theodora having to go through this and have to shoot her. And even though, like I said before, I'm semi happy that she's dead because of what she's done to fam, what she's done to the rest of everyone, and tortured them and everything. But in a way, someone else brought it up too in one of my comments, I kind of understand what she's gone through was horrible. She did all of this. She got raped, tortured, and did pretty much just gave up her freedom for her brother's safety. And Theodora, in a way, he helped her as well at the end. He couldn't do anything else. Honestly, this was the best way I saw it. He took her out of her misery. She was just crazy beyond help at this point, I think, in my opinion. And honestly, I saw that him shooting her saved her in a way, because she's crazy beyond crazy. There's no going back. She is she has trust issues for everyone but Theodora, and she doesn't believe in it's really hard to explain in a way that'll justify her being killed, because it's not her fault fully on what's happened. It's obviously X-Man and the rest of Stasi. So hopefully Heinz X-Man does get what he deserves. They need to kill him as well, because he's an ass. He needs to die. The Stasi needs to die, and everyone hopefully will be good. Obviously, I don't know what's gonna happen when Kira, I don't know how to say her name good, when she ends up going to see Theodora and Theodora, she obviously put them in high esteem, high view, and they pretty much what they did is not what she thought they would have done. And I can see that as well, doing this, fighting in a city where innocents are there. It's not a good thing. It's messed up, and I don't know if she's gonna take that in a good way. And what is she gonna do? Is she gonna go back to West Germany and say they need to help them, or is she gonna change her mind because of what these circumstances have happened? But overall, it was a good episode. Lots of drama, lots of suspense, lots of just pure feels at the end. Like, it was a really dramatic moment at the end. Like, I really was just like, wow, I cannot believe that happened at the end. Like, it was really emotional towards the end. And like I said, I feel sorry for Lise and what has happened to her, but she needed to die for what she has done. And Theodora, I don't know if he's going to be the same after this, but he still has this one last thing he has to, you know, he has one last thing to do. And I wonder how everything's going to happen from here on out now that Lise's dead. The main thing they have to do is find Idis. Hopefully he does. Hopefully we get like some type of confession or something out of him, maybe some good ending in a way. Hopefully, I'm not too sure. Hopefully it's something good like that. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say, guys. So yeah, that's all I got. So hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I'm missing you want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys, see ya.